Madame Fidelia's last battering of her husband. Felix, an African folktale. In a vibrant village nestled between lush hills and winding rivers, lived Madame Fidelia and her husband Felix. The villagers often spoke of their unconventional relationship, one that blended the fervor of ambition with the complexity of tradition. Felix, a slender man of modest stature, had the heart of a lion. His dreams towered over him like the tallest baobab tree. From the moment Felix laid eyes on Fidelia during a secondary school inter-house sports event, he was smitten. Her radiant smile and fiery spirit left an everlasting impression on his heart. She was a whirlwind of energy, excelling not just in athletics, but also in academics. Felix, enamored and determined, pursued Fidelia like a steadfast farmer tending to his finest crops. Despite their deep love, trouble was never far behind. Being the ambitious man he was, Felix secured a prestigious position in the Federal Department of Agriculture. Therefore, he was timid, overshadowed by his ferocious spouse, who refused to be defined by norms. Madame Fidelia, whose passion rivaled the sun's brightness, all too often made her feelings known, especially in matters where Felix's ambition clashed with her own. As Felix climbed the ranks of his career, flying high with dreams of transforming agriculture in their village, Fidelia felt a strange sense of unease. The realm of ambition was foreign to her, and beneath the layer of pride, jealousy began to fester. While Felix strove to get accolades, strong-willed Fidelia fought for recognition in her own right, seeking to carve out her identity. One fateful evening, as twilight cloaked the village, Fidelia found Felix at the hearth, poring over reports and graphs, eat the remnants of the day. Her simmering frustration erupted. "You are never present, Felix. You chase shadows while I grow stale." "In your absence," Felix, consumed by his work, replied gently. "But my love, I seek a better life for both of us. I wish to help this village flourish." "Your dreams blind you. All I ask is that you acknowledge me," she retorted, her words tinged with a power that echoed through the walls of their home. In a moment, fueled by exasperation and misunderstanding, Fidelia's hands transformed from an expression of love to weapons of fury. With each strike, she unleashed years of repressed emotions. The tabs of their emotional imbalance flared like wildfires. Felix, though a boundless dreamer, seemed but a faint whisper to her roaring ambition. The intensity of passion turned to rage as she battered him, symbolically echoing the struggles faced by fierce women in the world. Yet, deep down in her heart, Madame Fidelia never truly wished to harm her beloved Felix. It was her profound love that had warped into anger, driven by a fear of being lost in his success. Eventually, reality dawned on her as she gazed at the bruised countenance of Felix. The frenzy ebbed, and regret washed over her. With tears in her eyes, she knelt before him and whispered, "Forgive me, my love, for allowing my ambition to blind. Me, I feared losing you to your dreams." Felix, though weary and marked, took her hands in his. "Fidelia, we are both ambitious, and our dreams do not have to clash. Together we shall rise." In that moment of reconciliation, they forged a new pact. From thence, they agreed to nurture each other's ambitions, not as rivals, but as partners in the dance of life. They would share their roles, combining their dreams to cultivate a flourishing farm that became a symbol of unity for villagers who bore witness. As the seasons grew, Felix and Fidelia triumphed over the cycle of ambition and affection, inspiring countless tales amongst the villagers. Their stories spread like seeds in the wind, teaching generations how to balance dreams and love. And so, under the radiant African sun, the echoes of Madame Fidelia's last battering transformed into a legacy of understanding, honoring the vibrant spirit of strong women and the gentle strength of men who dared to dream. Together, they taught everyone that love, like a well-tended garden, flourishes best when nurtured with care, trust, and mutual respect.
Watch out for our next upcoming African folklore story that will blow your mind. It is refreshing. Subscribe to be the first to enjoy it. Thanks for your comments and criticism.